Cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see. If it's meant to be.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have some useful cooking hacks for you, so just stay tuned. Hack number 1 is cutting your peas or bean cooking time in two. We're gonna do this by adding about 12 cups of water to a pan. Add some salt, some garlic, some pimento seed, and the crushed pepper is optional. We then add the star of the show to the pot, and I'm using kidney beans. Add that to the water, cover it down, turn the stove on high, and boil for 30 minutes or about 25 to 30 minutes. My 30 minutes starts once the water starts boiling. That's my water boiling, and to be honest with you, mine boiled for like about 28 to 29 minutes because I turned it off at 12:01 or 12:02, somewhere about there. Once you turn your stove off after 30 minutes, leave your pot sitting on the hot stove until it gets cold. So leave it sitting for like an hour or more, no less than an hour. So this is perfect for busy people or people that just want to economize when it comes to electricity. If you're like me and you work nights, what I do, I come home in the morning, put the peas on to boil, go shower, and by the time I get done showering, putting my lotion on and everything, I just turn that stove off and then I go to bed. When I wake up, my peas is ready to add whatever I'm cooking to it. So this is the peas after I turn the stove off and it's cooling down. They're still hard and floating. And this is the peas about an hour and 5 minutes later. Look at those peas. They're 3/4 of the way cooked, if not fully cooked. All I have to do, I was making rice and peas, so all I have to do is season that up, add my coconut milk and whatever else I add to it. So this cut your peas cooking time so drastically, guys. Usually you have to boil peas for over an hour. So like I said, I was making rice and peas, so all I did was add my coconut milk, season it up with whatever I use, and let that boil for another 15 to 20, probably 30 minutes before I add my rice to it. So that's what I wanted to share with you for hack 1, how to cut your cooking time for beans drastically. And guys, you can do this as well for meat. Just cook your meat halfway and turn the stove off for a while and leave it and come back, and that also helps the meat to marinate if you're just seasoning it up freshly. Now it's time for hack number 2. Have you ever been cooking rice and it burns on you and you just smell it and it tastes so bad and you feel like you just want to throw it away? Not to worry, I know how to fix that too. We're gonna fix it by using onion, and this is how we're gonna cut the onion. You cut the bottom, cut the top, and take the trash off the onion. About 3 layers of trash you take off. Then you either cut the onion in 2 or you can cut one in 4 depending on the size. But you need a big enough size onion. And all you do, you just take a half of the onion, depending on how much you're cooking. Take a half of the onion and stuff it down in the middle of the rice. So you just take that onion a half and stuff it down in the middle of the rice, push it all the way so you don't see it anymore. Don't wash the onion because you don't want to get rid of the juice, because it's the juice of the onion that's gonna take out the taste, and your rice will not taste like onion. It will just take the smoke taste out. Try that and let me know, guys. It works like a charm every time. Guys, my cooking hack number 3 is still with rice. And I'm sorry that I don't have a demonstration, but it's a simple method. Have you ever had those days when you're cooking rice and you just can't get it even? You're wondering if you're cooking 2 different rice? Well, don't worry, I have a hack for that. Now this is what you do when you can't get your rice to cook even. Wait until the water is dried out and it looks like this. Then you add a plastic bag over the top of the pot. Throw some water on the plastic bag and then cover the pot with a plastic bag in it. Don't throw the water in the rice, just throw the water on the plastic bag, or you can use saran wrap, but I usually use plastic bag. turn the stove on low and leave it to steam for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then you carefully take the plastic bag off without the water dumping into the rice, and you just throw that away. Stir your rice over and check and let me know if that turned out for you properly. My fourth and final hack is for those days when you burn the meat. Have you ever burnt your meat? Well, if you have, we're going to use onion again, and this time we're cutting the onion a little different. We're chopping them. We're not cutting them as small as you would regularly. We're not cutting them as big as we did for the rice. We're cutting them medium size. So here I'm demonstrating the size that I cut them. Depending on how much meat you're cooking, use a big onion or 2 small ones. And if you're cooking more meat and you think it needs more, use 3. Just chop them up and throw them in the pot and leave them. Hopefully you're able to throw them in there before you're done cooking the meat. That way they can cook out all together. Now this is going to take the burnt bitterish taste from your meat and give it its regular taste. Add a little ketchup if you're able to, if you're not cooking curry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there are any other hacks that you want to see or you want to know if I know, please leave the question below. And if you know any other hack that you think that it would interest me, let me know also. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Thank you. And guys, don't forget to check out my blog, follow and comment. I'll leave a link in the description bar. I'll see you guys later. Bye.